which leads me to the next technique. And as I mentioned before, the URL is also interesting to us. And so here we see that Thomas Burton is located on this website in a directory called people. So now we're going to use, instead of inTitle, inURL, and let's use, for example, people. Similar to inTitle, now we're looking for pages where it's not necessarily showing about us or something like that in the meta tags. It's actually now showing it in the address. Here's Ernst & Young, here's Gersi and Schneider. You can see hundreds, if not thousands, I would say, of examples. Going back to my Thomas Burton here, we figured this out because it was in a directory here. So we can actually very easily just use the word people and this website right here as our search. So in fact, using our third technique, which is the cite command, we can search through Fraser and Dieter and their directory people in its entirety and find every single bio of every person on that page, on that website. So this is by combining the command cite : with what we just discovered is the directory for people. So I'll refer to that in a little bit again later. So now we have inURL or inTitle that can find us people being talked about. On the slides here, you see a number of examples for other ways that you can find people. For example, words like speakers or staff or our team. Our team, by the way, is one of my favorite ones. So in this case, I would use inURL. I would use inTitle because we're looking for a page that says our team as the name of the page. And then you'll find, once again, pages of organizations that have bios of their entire team, their entire roster is listed right there. So that's another technique. So we now have covered inTitle and inURL for resumes or CVs or bios, people who are talking about themselves, about me, my page, my home, my resume, or people who are being talked about as in our team, our people, attendees, directory, members, etc.